Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a very long time since I've done a last video, and I really mean it when I say I really want to get back into YouTubing. There is nothing really specific that I'm gonna be doing more or less of. I'm just kind of gonna go with whatever I feel like filming, but there is a but. I really do want to do more fashion related stuff. I definitely want to do more vlogging, but I just suck at vlogging. Like, if I haven't uploaded it yet, but I did try to vlog my move from my old house into my new house. This is the spare room, by the way, disclaimer. And that didn't go very well, but anyway, if I've uploaded it, I'll leave the link down below if you want to watch it. Give it a thumbs up. As you can tell by the name of this video, I'm going to do a very belated New Year tag. What am I doing with my hands? Yeah, I know it's March now, but I had this written in my diary to do in January, but I had family visiting from Canberra. The house was full. I hated filming in my old house because there was nowhere to film. Not that this looks any better anyway, but it's definitely upgraded a little bit. And I have privacy, so I don't have to be embarrassed to do this. I just want to get right into it. I don't even know how long it's. 2-minute intro. Great, you're on track, Michaela. Well done. So I just YouTubed. Oh my god, I'm so out of practice, guys. I just googled New Year tag and I just clicked on the first one. That was the most recent, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So the first one, whoa, there's about 30 here, so I may not do all of them. Maybe I'll just answer them all, but then during editing I'm just gonna cut a few out. 3 words to describe last year. A roller coaster, excitement, and anxiety. What was the most memorable moment for you of 2018? Well, that is the most easiest. It's when I gave birth to Alina. The most played song was probably Perfect by Ed Sheeran and Calypso by Louis Fonsi. Is it Louis or Louis? I feel like it's Louis. Did you take any trips in 2018? No, I didn't actually. There was no trips last year since I was pregnant. Something you're looking forward to this coming year. My best friend is getting married in August, so I'm very excited about that. I was supposed to be her maid of honor. Again, I'm sorry for bailing on that, pulling out. But yeah, I had to bail on that because I have a baby, so priorities just have changed. And I mean, if the wedding was obviously where I was living, so if I was to be living in Melbourne, then yeah, I could do it. But because we live in different states, it would be hard for me to really put 100% as a bridesmaid, and I just didn't want to disappoint her. And also I didn't want to disappoint Alina either, so it just made sense to pull out. But I am excited to see my best friend get married. And I've got like 2 Bali trips coming up as well, both for weddings. So we literally have 3 weddings, 3 months, a month apart. What was the hardest thing you went through in 2018? Labor was the hardest thing I went through in 2018. It was nearly coming on to 24 hours. I know a friend who actually was in labor for 48 hours. I can't really compare, like 40 hours, so I can't compare, but yeah, nearly 24 hours. And then I had to have an emergency C-section. All that is in a video that I actually uploaded last year, so I'll leave the link down below if I remember. But yeah, that was probably the hardest thing that I had to go through. And even just like the first month of being a new mum as well, that was really hard as well. Who and what I am most thankful for throughout the last year? Idris, of course, Alina. The fact that I was able to give birth is also what I'm thankful for. And just having true friends, family, and just being alive, basically. Favorite series of last year? Actually, last year I was watching Game of Thrones for the first time. I really got into that, so that was really cool. Friends is always going to be my favorite, no matter what time of year, no matter when. It's always my favorite since it first aired on TV. Other favorite is Grey's Anatomy and How to Get Away with Murder, so those are my favorites basically. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? Anxiety. Like, I have not really severe anxiety, but I do get anxiety quite a bit. It's not extreme, but have my moments. Less drama and less freaking out, less overthinking everything, negativity and less fakeness and all that stuff. What am I hoping more of? Pretty much the opposite of what I just said in the previous question. So obviously more positivity, more real friends, just overall realness, more appreciation, and oh god, this is so hard. It's like you think about all these things just in your daily life, and then when you get put on the spot it just goes right out the window. You know what I mean? But yeah, more family time, more appreciating who your real friends are, and just more of appreciating what you have and more of just being yourself. Personal goals that you achieved in 2018. I was pregnant, so I really didn't do much, but I guess my achievement was giving birth and going through severe pain, which my entire life I've always been afraid of. So yeah, I guess that's an achievement, because I've always wanted to have kids, but I always dreaded going through the process of pregnancy and going through the process of giving birth and going through labour. So the fact that I achieved that is obviously an achievement in itself. My favourite YouTube content creator. So last year I was watching a lot of Jess and Gabriel, the Ace family, and Loepkes. I can't pronounce the last name, but I'll just leave it here. So she's a YouTuber mum that I came across while I was pregnant. I just was looking for like labour stories, and she's one of them that I came across, and she had other YouTube videos, so I watched those. And then ever since I've just been following her. Memorable New Year's moment. The fact that I was coming into a new year with a third person within my family. Obviously for the last 10 years it's just been Idris and I going into a new year, and so this was the first time that we were going into a new year with our own baby, so that was really just amazing. My dream city place to celebrate New Year's is obviously Portugal. I remember watching the fireworks in Porto at New Year's. That was amazing. It went for so long that we just ended up leaving, and we could still hear it going off. It was incredible. No, actually, sorry, no, that was for a different event, but celebrating New Year's in Portugal would be my favourite. I actually have celebrated New Year's in Portugal, so it's not really a dream, but I'd go again. It's a dream to go back again. Do you celebrate New Year's with a kiss? Not really. Probably when I was like early in the year when Idris and I were still young, but not now. Okay, so it's gonna get quite noisy in here because Alina is awake now and she's in front of me playing with her toys, so my apologies in advance, but mum life. Hey. She's gonna be staring at me like, Mom, who are you talking to? In 2019, what are your goals? Patience. I just really want to be more patient. Cut the attitude out that I have. Being the best mother possible for Alina, and a good wife, you know, a good sister, a good daughter, daughter-in-law, you know, all that. Where do you want to travel in 2019? Obviously I can't travel this year other than the weddings that we have, because 2 will be in Bali and 1's in Melbourne, but it's pretty much, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'd love to go back to Portugal and take Alina and Idris. Hey, wanna go to Portugal one day? Yeah, see Mummy's favorite place. What film are you most excited for in 2019? I want to be excited for Aladdin, but I'm just really disappointed with the castings for that. So that's really annoying. And also, like, I thought I'd be excited about Lion King, but I'm not. But I am excited to see the Dark Phoenix. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's Dark Phoenix. That one looks pretty epic, so that's pretty much what I'm looking for, and that's all I know that's being released this year. New Year resolutions. Ugh, I really don't like doing New Year resolutions, so I'm just gonna leave that. 3 words to describe the upcoming year in 2019. Excitement. New. Interesting. Because obviously I have a little human that depends on me, so that's it. That's all the questions I'm going to answer for the New Year tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around and see what other videos I end up doing for my channel. Ciao!